My name is Jordan Rayner. I'm a co-founder of Citizinvestor. Citizinvestor is a crowdfunding and a civic engagement platform for local government projects. So we work directly with municipal governments that have projects that they don't have budget for. They then post those projects to citizinvestor.com, where citizens can donate tax deductibly to the projects of their choice. But the credit cards actually aren't charged unless the project reaches 100% of its funding goal. So GIS is really important for us to help tell the story behind these projects. We believe that maps are a great way to visually tell really compelling stories, particularly about cities. And we use maps, we use GIS on Citizinvestor to show where these completed projects are actually going to take place once they're successfully funded by Citizinvestors. And we're planning on using maps in a much deeper way in the future to tell some really interesting stories about where do these donations come from within a city? Is it the rich neighborhoods getting richer or the poor neighborhoods getting poor? It's not. And being able to tell that story using maps is a really compelling use of GIS, we believe. One of my favorite projects on the site so far was in the city of Central Falls, Rhode Island. So the city 3 years ago actually filed for bankruptcy, elected a 26-year-old mayor of the city to bring them out of bankruptcy. And one of their first partnerships was with Citizinvestor to empower citizens from across Rhode Island to restore this broken community. A pretty amazing project. So there was a group of fifth graders who wrote letters to the mayor saying the number one thing they wanted him to fix in their city was to clean up the trash in their public park, because literally what was happening, these flimsy trash cans were falling over, spilling trash all over this 1 square mile city. So the city partnered with a local arts nonprofit, but they needed to raise $10,000 to design these custom trash cans, these steel trash cans, or recycling bins for the park so that they wouldn't fall over and spill trash. So Citizinvestors raised $10,000 for this project, but they didn't just donate their money to the project, they also invested their time, which was really cool. So to temporarily fix the city's trash problem, they held a cleanup day at the park where more than 100 of this city's 19,000 citizens showed up to volunteer, which is roughly the equivalent of 43,000 New Yorkers showing up to clean up Central Park. So a pretty amazing story of really the deepest level of civic engagement. And, right, it's not just citizens proposing ideas to improve their city or coming out and volunteering to restore their city, but really putting their money where their hearts are for the public good.